$1,200 monthly checks going out to those on a fixed income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA survivor. Yes, $1,200 monthly check has been put on the table, and when is it going to happen? The legislative supports would considerably send $1,200 per month to every adult and $600 per month to every child through local governments via cash payments over a 5-year period. This bill builds on successful guaranteed income pilot programs that we have seen in other locations nationwide. This video is full of details and information. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So let's dive in. But real fast, thank you so much for watching, clicking on the video. If you want to have a chance to win a free $25 Amazon gift card, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll have a chance to win. If you'd like to support our channel with merch, t-shirts, coffee mugs, face masks, then all you have to do is click on the link in the description for you to support the channel and see the things that we offer. Now, again, so many lawmakers are pushing for the $1,200 per month and $600 for children under the age of 18. So in addition, there are so many representatives who are standing firm upon this proposal to make sure that those on a fixed income senior citizens are getting the help that they need. Now, again, we are running into the debt ceiling crisis issue where the government is having trouble paying its bills. So what will happen? Well, number one, that's going to trigger the federal government to issue out checks to those who are in most need. Those on a fixed income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA survivor, disabled, those that cannot really fend for themselves with high inflation, things that are going through the roof. And yes, this rapidly approaching federal debt ceiling crisis could be the end of what they're trying to do. But Democrats and Republicans could agree on a deal raising the debt limit. Now, the government could also go into default, severely damaging the economy and causing unemployment to surge. Now, in saying that, we understand that the recession has been looming. We understand that unemployment could surge. We also know that this could severely damage our economy. This is why the $1,200 was reproposed, reintroduced back by lawmakers to let everybody know that if in the case something bad does happen, we do have a backup plan for those that need help the most, considering those on a fixed income that really depend on that monthly check. And if that's you, then smash that like button and let us know, hey, yeah, I depend on a check. And the last thing that I need to happen is to worry about whether or not I'm actually going to be getting it. And that is why they're issuing out these $1,200 monthly checks. And that is why they want to get this bill passed to send out $1,200 per month to adults and $600 per child under the age of 18 years old. Now, President Joe Biden, in a sense, he's been ignoring the debt limit. And guess what? They've said it. They've called it out. Kevin McCarthy said, I've tried to schedule meetings and he doesn't show up. But guess what? If nothing happens, the government is on track to run out of money to pay its bills this summer, setting a stage for a partisan confrontation that could spiral into an economic or constitutional crisis, or both. Politicians are once again locked in a standoff over raising the national debt ceiling. Republicans in control of the House of Representatives say they won't do it unless President Joe Biden makes concessions on spending. Experts say that the situation could enter uncharted and dangerous territory this summer if the government runs out of options and can no longer borrow money to pay its bills. Ever since January, the government has been running its finances on borrowed time. That month, the Treasury reached the $31.4 trillion limit that Congress allows the government to owe to pay for obligations Congress has already authorized. Now, again, there's a lot of confrontation, a lot of things that are happening between both parties, Republicans and Democrats. There's an understanding that no one's on the same page. This is why we're still having this issue. Again, they want to put a cap on how much money we're allowed to spend, and others say, don't put a cap on it, just keep using money. The only issue I find with that the more you use, at some point you're going to have to pay it back. This is where we'll become indebted to all of the bills and finances that we owe. And this is where we can't spend money loosey-goosey, because this is the predicament that we're running in, where we'll get so far behind in debt, we'll never be able to catch up. So in representing these lawmakers, also making sure that everyone is on the same page to understand that no matter what happens with the government, no matter what happens, whether or not they come up with a deal proposing an answer to the debt ceiling crisis, this Law Support Act is proposing to take care of those that need help the most financially, with a $1,200 per month check and $600 per child under the age of 18, considerably however long it takes to pull them out of poverty. If you're struggling now because of inflation, if you're struggling now due to things that just cost way too much money and you're not making any more, then you're just getting deeper and deeper in the hole. And they understand that it's going to be a time process for you to be able to dig yourself out. That's why they've extended the time for this Support Act, to allow those that are in a dire need financially to have enough time to get out of the hole that they're in and make sure they get the help that they need. So again, this is getting even closer, considering the fact that they haven't even reached a deal yet. So we'll see what happens, but keep your fingers crossed. We will update you on more updated news as soon as it comes out. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the family for your chance to win a free $25 Amazon gift card. And until next time, I'm John Muro. Peace.